At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquis. Now, Lynn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arafin, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquis of Salem. However, the Marquis's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Salem. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Chapter 6: Blood of Pride. What city is this? This is Arafin. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... Ah, here he comes now. Milady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquis has agreed to aid us on our journey to Salem. He's going to help us? Yes. Arafin and Salem have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquis of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Salem would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey, what are those men doing? Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? Ah. What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! Whoa. Someone coming in to save the day here? Ah! What? An arrow? Who are... Milady Lindis? Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait. Why did you help me? I thought a Sacaean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I am from Sacae. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. Lorca? They were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. The blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquis. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So, I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Wrath of the Kudala. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of this decay. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you, and 1,000 curses upon our enemy. Come. Meanwhile, you! What are you doing in my house? Peace! I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege. Please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils. Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Marquis is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. secret passageway, an underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquis. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. All 3 need to be released or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. Alright, so a bit of a unique twist on the objective this time. We need to release these 3 triggers. What shall we do, Eris? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and visit this village up here, where Matthew is. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I have no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about Bullseye? Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. You need those doors opened. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Alright, we've got a thief now. Well, they always have their specific utility in opening doors and chests. Nice to meet you, Matthew. Let's open that one. And there's the first trigger. Alright, and we're going to use Wrath to trigger this one. Alright. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so overall, just taking taking a look at the lay of the land here. There are a couple of villages. The red roofed ones are, I think, indicating the ones that have, you know, some helpful items or recruitables or whatnot. Excuse me. Let's see here. Okay, so there's gonna be a trigger in here probably, and perhaps one in here. Alright, so we've got a chest here, and then let's take a look. This guy has a door key. This guy is just a regular soldier. Mercenary. Okay, yeah. You see that there's not too many enemies here. Alright, we can go ahead and get started then. Florina can come. She has the javelin right now, doesn't she? Yes, she does. I don't think that's really gonna do us much good here, though. Yeah, 9 damage. I could just bring Saint down, and Saint could probably handle this just fine with the Iron Lance. 15 damage, not bad. Urk we can also use it. Oh, okay. I guess we're using Urk to set up for some damage here. Not a problem. Misclicked a little, but that's fine. Alright, in that case, Florina can actually get the kill. Well, actually, it'd probably be better to just take me down here, right? 7 on the Slim Lance, 10 here. We can also set up some damage on you. Yeah. Get some chip there. And this basically sets up kills for Sane. Sane will be in range of you. I don't really mind using the Lance here then. Yeah. Okay, we'll Lance to take out this bandit. Another level? Oh. Okay, just HP. Not too good on that. That's okay. And then we also have a skill set up for Florina here. Slim. No, wait. The Iron Lance. Slim Lance just is not strong enough. Alright, and then from here, no one took any damage, so Sarah can't really do much, but we can start visiting villages with Kent. Okay, we'll visit the village here with Dorcas. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears, or do you favor bows or magic? Staves? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skills you become. Swinging your sword will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It is as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. Yeah, so that is referring to the weapon ranks over here, which determine, you know, what weapons, or well, like what the strength of the weapons that are available to a unit. So we do want to be working on specific ones for that, especially like Sarah. And if we do want to use her long term, then you know, getting the stave rank up is good. But that is just a matter of just using the right weapon. Okay, Sarah, you can come over here and visit this village. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open. I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it, one door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now go get those thugs, will you? Will do. So we get a door key here. This guy has a door key, so we could just, I think Matthew will just want to get the chest with him. And then we can use a door key to open this. Yeah, sounds good. So we'll come over here and visit this village with Kent. The captain of the Marquis' guard is a fellow named Wrath. I've heard tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd, considering how the Marquis so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquis is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. Alright, there is another village up there that I can visit with Lynn. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, Eris, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquis, right? Let's just call this an advance on a reward, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Let's go grab that chest. Treasure time, treasure time, treasure time indeed. What do we get? An angelic robe. Now that is a useful item. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side, like me, for example. Magic items like this that increase one's abilities vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most. But don't fret too much about it, or you'll never use them. Simply holding on to a useful item does no one any good. Yeah, so that's a max HP boosting item. There are a couple units that I have in mind for that. Mainly either Lynn or Florina. Since those are the two units that I would appreciate the HP, I think, the most. I think, judging by how Florina only has 20 HP at the moment. And Lynn has actually been getting some decent HP levels, so I think at 22 HP right now, I think is pretty decent for Lynn. So I could use it on her. Sarah's not going to be doing any combat, so we don't really need it on her. Sane is also not at the highest HP. Intrigue. Kent is a decent default here. Something to consider, but I think he'll probably be fine though. I think just giving Florina, I think I'll probably be giving it to Florina just because it helps to keep her. It helps her in combat, and having a good combat Pegasus Knight is pretty. or a good combat flyer is always useful. All right, we need to pass this key over to. Oh, perfect, just in range. So trade to pass this key over to Sane, and then Sane can come over here and yeah, we'll lance it. Take this guy out. Lynn, you're probably not going to do too much this map, so I'll just let you visit this last village here. The Marquis of Arfin's hatred for the people of Sakai is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquis's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquis was in love with Marquis Salen's daughter. It said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Even so, I think the Marquis goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. We got some racist noblemen here. That's no good. All right. From here, we basically just advance at this point. We've taken care of all these mini objectives. I'm not overly concerned. We can bring Urk up. I'm not overly concerned with Will or Dorcas. And then there's Rat. We'll move Rat over here. Actually, wait. Lynn's movement is 5, right? It's 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll move Rat here. Set him up for some rescue drop shenanigans on the next turn. Okay, this is probably not a good combat. Yeah. Matthew's not a super strong unit. Go ahead and use the Dorky here. Yeah, this is fine. We won't be able to attack. But... So we will take damage here. We can bring Sarah over here then. Sarah can get a heal off at least. Next turn. Wow, this guy has no stats. Some soldier, huh? Okay, we can just bring Florina. I just need to make sure we drop Urk off. Probably want to drop Urk off in a place that's safe, so we can just drop it here. Move Florina in. Lynn, okay, so here's the rescue drop shenanigans. We're gonna wait here. We're going to... I just need to make sure I'm in range of you. So you can probably get to just this doorway right here. Okay, so we just move you here. Wait. And then bring you up. Take and then drop. And that's how you can move units. Admittedly, yeah, so I was able to get Lynn all the way from here, all the way over here in one turn, which is cool. That's like a basic of how rescue dropping works in this game. I am not, admittedly, not a particularly strong user of the mechanic. I think there's a lot of really interesting things that you can do with that I probably won't be doing in my playthrough, just because I'm not, smartest with some of the things that you could do, or I'm just not aware of all the strategies. But you figure stuff out. It's an interesting mechanic and definitely a useful one. It can take a little bit to figure out, where and when to best utilize it, because you do require multiple units, and you need to it's pretty precise on the positioning that you need to do in order to actually execute on that. So yeah, you do need do some extra planning if you want to make good use of rescue drops. Alright, we'll just end the turn here. I don't think this soldier going to move and attack. This one will. Insane can take this pretty easily. No, these soldiers don't move. Okay. Alright, no problem. We'll just set you up here. Okay, so we got this archer guy now, which means we need to be a little careful. Give Sarah a heal. Or Sane heal. Sarah can do a heal to get some experience and weapons. Get some experience. Alright, Lynn is just out of range. Okay. Not a big deal. I can always just use Ken, right? Ken can probably, I would imagine. With the lance. The lance can do it, okay. Okay, we'll... Or I could, like, Ken take this guy out. And let Florina take out the bow guy. What do you have? Boss has 10 defenses, a lot. Steel, lance. Okay, so you do not have 2 range. 18 attack is quite a bit. I don't think Florina's getting this kill here. Like, just to test it, right? We only do 6 damage and we take 14 in return. Yeah, okay. I'll have to see who is our best option to kill this boss. 8 damage, 12 in return. Okay. Well, we can definitely use Wrath to get some chip shots in, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of chip damage. It looks like. Urk would be good though. 20 damage because this guy has was it 0 res? 0 res, so we're doing full damage. Urk can definitely chip this guy down pretty easily. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, you can't even kill. Let me guess. Is it because I only have 11 speed again? And I'm getting weighed down by 4. 11 when it's 4. Yeah. It is because I Florina really wants that extra point of speed. Yeah. Okay. Not a big deal because we can just kill here. Slim Lance does it. Let's just, well, we can kill this guy, so it's not a big deal. We'll just, Slim Lance here. Take this guy out. Okay, come on. That extra point of speed here would actually be really nice. Alright, well, I mean, it's what I asked for, the point of speed, but... okay. So I'm like making some real rough level ups. Alright, can take the archer out here. And we can let Urk get some damage here since this guy can't counter. Bah, Lindis and her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter, I shall deal with you. You can't touch Urk though. He's out here doing 20 damage. Huh. Okay, sure. Alright, Lynn could probably even kill here at this point. I don't know how much damage she does, but... yeah. Okay, I can bring Wrath here. Can I open this door right now? Yes, I can. Perfect. Oh, and we probably want to get Matthew over here so we can open that chest. Boss doesn't move. Not much for these guys to do, so we'll just grab the chest here. Ah, an armor slayer. Okay. Just as the name suggests, armor slayers are useful against knights in armor. You wanna know something? You need to give weapons to those. You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who to give weapons to. Indeed. Armor Slayer. Interesting thing about the Armor Slayer. 11 weight means that it's like if you don't have a good Constitution stat, this thing is gonna weigh you down a lot. And I believe in this game, effective weaponry doubles might. So sometimes it's not even like the increase in damage. Sometimes it doesn't even justify just the massive weight that some of these weapons can you have to deal with some of those weapons. Like for example, you know, if say I wanted to try and get Lynn to take out this, you know, if I didn't want to use the Monikati, which yeah, the Monikati is good enough here. Hell, at this point, I think Florina could just kill, right? Not without dying. So maybe that's not the best idea. I wonder if I can probably get it to Lane. I even can't do this, but I think. Yeah. Okay, so what we can do here, I think, is trade. Grab this armor slayer. Move over here. Yeah, and then just trade. Do some trade shenanigans. No, that would use her turn, wouldn't it? Okay, we can't just give it. She can't use it the next turn. That's fine. Okay. Okay, not a big deal. I mean, we could just use Lane to kill here. Monikati, how much damage does he take on the return? 16. Yeah, okay. I'll just skip one to kill here. No need to waste more time. Gah, Lord Lundgren. And there goes the boss. Good chunk of EXP, good chunk of EXP, and then we can... this will open up... Pretty sure we've done everything, yeah. Let's open up. This must be the last trigger. That should do it then. Here it is, Eris, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. Alright, another decently quick chapter. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. Now that I think about it, that one villager said that this guy liked the Marquis Salen's daughter, who is Lynn's mother. So this guy liked Lynn's mom, right? Okay. Oh, it's you. You're Marquis Salen's... Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marquis Arafin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakei. Oh, boy. This guy sucks. What? Don't you feel the Marquis of Salem would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? Ugh. You... Sane, hold. My apologies, my lord Marquis. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquis Arafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquis Salem is ill and to bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquis. You scheming... Sane. I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. Milady Lindis, I am proud of the Sakei blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Lynn, taking it like a champ. That was well done, milady. The Marquis is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Salem. I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Lady Lindis. Bah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycean nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sakei, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath. I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I am proud of your service. Of course. As long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit. Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. The Marquis of Hereford. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Salem. As we approach Salem, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vow to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. Eris, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Wrath, what is it? What are you... I overheard the Marquis talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakei. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is... gold? It's too much. I can't accept it. I have no need for it. And if it will help you, but I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. And we got some gold! Ooh, money. Alright, cool. And that cleans up chapter 6.